Okay, you have that. And then obviously when we do that question will be another shout out. We only had one shout out after Bob's meeting. So then the other shout out would be during the question.
Yeah. And then after the tossing and catching, we'll do another shout out. Because that's the last question.
After the tossing and catching. Oh, yeah, where was the second one?
Second one we were going to do after Dr. Bob.
Where was the first one?
Right away. What have you enjoyed most about the summer?
Oh, and we're going to do a call out there?
No, we won't do a call. We're just going to do a question.
Okay, got it. I'll let you do the questions. So call out there, shout out there, and then
All right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gopher Live. We missed you the last few weeks. I apologize, we didn't have it on the first Tuesday of the month. I was on summer vacation. Again, my name is Adam Gill. I am a territory sales manager for the Southeast region.
And I am Andy Tupy, Regional Sales Manager for the West Region.
Yeah, it feels good to be back, Andy, doesn't it?
It's funny, he got a haircut, he's groomed up, it's nice.
I started cutting my own hair the last few months, now that barbershops are closed, so I got into a habit of it and might as well save $20 a month by doing it. So.
It was funny, he was saying it's good to be back, so we have some stairs. We're at the Gopher office, we're upstairs. We have some stairs coming up here to get upstairs, and Adam ran up the stairs like Rocky, like all pumped up.
I was like, we are back. We are back.
So we are good. We're happy to be back. Hopefully you guys are having a nice summer. We got some pretty cool stuff to show you today. We got a special guest that we're going to be calling in here in a bit as well. And again, we're sad that we can't be out at the conferences right now.
Right, and like we said before, we want to be here for you now and down the road. In the future. Again, give us a shout out, chat us up, let us know where you're from, what the weather's doing like out there today. But yeah, like Andy said, we got some really cool stuff for you to show off today. So, and again, please reach out to us if you have any questions, if there's something you want to see in future episodes. Yeah, thanks again for tuning in. So we'll get started here.
Perfect. So the big thing we're going to talk about today is the My PE packs. So these are a new thing that Gopher just launched like yesterday or this morning. I mean, these things are fresh, hot off the press. MyPEpack.com is the actual site there. And these were created so back when this whole thing started, Dr. Pangrazy showed a video of him with some bags that were taped up, and he was in a forest there, and Flagstaff, and people were using socks as balls and stuff. And we've came a long way along this COVID-19 trail. And over the last probably month, maybe we've had a lot of districts reaching out to us saying, like, hey, we don't know what the future looks like. We are looking at giving packs potentially for students, and what can we do? So these are actually created for that purpose. So we'll kind of go through what these packs are. But we had three things in mind: personal, portable, and easy to sanitize. So right there is a pack. Again, it's myPEpack.com. There's six different packs. We'll go through unveiling like three of them here. We'll kind of show you some stuff. We got some activities we're going to do, but personal. So the big thing was we wanted each student to have their own equipment. So with the whole COVID-19 and spacing and stuff, so a lot of districts are saying, hey, we need to have our kids have their own stuff. So second thing is portable. So as we're going to show you, each pack comes with a really cool mesh bag. Very durable mesh bag. They can use this at school. They can bring that pack home. If there's that mixed hybrid learning, whatever. So portable, easy to sanitize. So we picked out equipment that is going to be easy to sanitize. So sort of like a cotton beanbag. It's going to be a vinyl beanbag that can be easily wiped off. Other stuff like that as well in the packs. And then another great thing is that it's great for all ages. So we have a fitness pack that's maybe more of like a secondary, middle school, high school pack. But again, we thought of this being a K-12 thing. So all ages, all abilities. So I'm excited to show this thing. We've had a lot of buzz already here in a day and a half. And we're going to show you the cool stuff here on Gopher Live now. So I think we're going to do the...
We might as well get into it.
Before we do the old drum roll.
Yeah,
we'll do that again. So I'm going to be Vanna up here, and Adam will...
I do have one quick question to ask you guys while we're doing this. Again, we like to make this as interactive as possible. What have you guys enjoyed most about your summer? If it's anything like my summer, it's just flying by, doing a lot of golfing, playing the best golf I've ever played in my life. I'm sure my wife doesn't want to hear that, but yeah, I've just been spending time on the golf course, doing some summer vacations with family. What about you, Andy?
A lot of family time going up north, northern Minnesota next week with my family. A lot of house projects, a lot of family time. That's good.
That's good.
Never get enough of that.
Working on my tan, my beard.
All right, so let's get into the first PE pack here. So this first one is going to be the movement and games pack. So Andy, if you want to be the Vanna White and pull out the movement and games pack. So
here's the first thing I want to say. Like, these aren't the cheap like bags you get at a state conference that you like go like this and they're going to rip apart. These are actually like pretty heavy duty.
I
mean, these are nice. When we open these things, we're like, wow, that's cool. So, and then you can see up here, you can write your name, little Ricky, Adam, whatever your name is. You can put the name on there. But the kids, this is meant for them to put their equipment in. That way they can take it home or take it to
right. And it's a half mesh bag, but the mesh is like 3 times as thick as a regular standard mesh bag. So. It's very durable, like we said. So this movement and games pack is going to run $39.95, and you get all the stuff with it. It's there to promote manipulative skills with the focus on hand-eye coordination. So first item we pull out is a coated foam ball, one of the classic coated foam balls.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Next item is going to be a Frisbee, just your standard flying disc Frisbee. Again, all these are easy to clean. Okay, like Andy said, we're not going to throw in some cotton or anything like that. They're all going to be able to wipe them down. Then we got 3 scarves.
Put them in a machine. You can wash these. These are washer friendly.
Yep, 3 scarves. So this is the first time we're seeing this stuff. So
and you're going to actually see. So later we're going to show some juggling too. Adam was actually in the '84 Olympics.
Yes.
Where he was in the juggling Olympics.
I was born in '88, but I was in the '84 Olympics.
We're going to show how he did in the '84 Olympics with his juggling skills.
Got that. And then some stacking cups, looks like.
Look at that.
Okay,
right
so
there.
again, this pack is there to promote hand-eye coordination. So again, good with stacking there. And
there's
then
your vinyl bean bag.
Got your vinyl bean bag in there as well. So all that stuff.
Whoa, we got one more.
Okay.
Whoa.
Can't forget about the jump rope. So
there we go.
All that stuff, low price, $39.95. Get the bag, very easy to transport, their own personal bag, like Andy said. Write your name on top of it and go from there. So the next pack that we're going to show today is the sport pack. So this is including equipment from all the major sports. It's an excellent choice. There you go, drawstring bag, throw it on your back and go from class to class. So this is meant to develop some sport skills individually. So again, you get the drawstring bag, and then you will get a soccer ball. And again, we just opened this stuff up, so it's not inflated. Got the soccer ball.
Right there.
You get a football.
Nice, the Performer Plus
Performer Plus. It's not even your basic Performer football. So you get the Performer Plus.
Upgrades.
You get the Performer Plus basketball to go with it. And then you get, I believe it's, you got the Frisbee again, the Air Ranger Frisbee. And then you get a volleyball.
Yep. Nice volleyball, too. That's a nice one. That's the tough sport. Yeah.
So again, all this stuff is included in the pack. You get the Phenom plastic baseball bat. You get a wiffle ball, both softball and baseball size. So you got both of those. You get a pickleball paddle. And then you get some sidewalk chalk. So make your own pickleball court, make your own bases in the concrete. So
you should see the murals that Adam can draw.
I've been getting pretty good playing with sidewalk chalk with my 3-year-old at home.
Yeah, the last couple months with all the quarantine stuff, I've driven by your house.
We get a lot of visitors at our house now. So that was a sport pack. So all that equipment, you get the 4 balls, you get the Frisbee, you get the bat, all for $59.95. So all these are priced out to fit any budget, to really help you out, stretch your budget as far as possible. Each pack is discounted between 30 and 45% off. So for that pack alone, for $60, the soccer ball, basketball, that alone right there would be close to $60. So.
Yeah, and those of you that know Gopher, I mean, our big thing is having quality equipment, right? So we want to have quality equipment at a fair price with the best guarantee in the market. So we're doing that with these packs.
Yep.
We understand what's happening this fall, and we are doing some heavy discounts to get this stuff available so that kids can have this stuff, because what's going to happen if they have hybrid or distance learning and they don't have the equipment? I mean, so it's a big deal. So we're trying our best to make sure that we're pricing these things right. So, and this one's cool. This one's got a lot of...
I haven't seen this one yet. So this is the fitness pack. So Andy's unboxing it here now. So obviously a variety of different agility and strength equipment to promote our mission statement, which is to lead an active and healthy life for both young and old. So again, you get the bag.
That's good.
Thank you. Yeah. So you get the bag. You get looks like a kettlebell.
This is a kettlebell.
And then you get a yoga mat. Very nice ultra fit yoga mat to go in that pack as well. You get a slam ball.
Nice 6-pound tremor slam ball.
If you watched past episodes, you've seen the tremor slam balls that we've demonstrated. So
we usually use the 75 or 100 pounders. This is a 6-pounder. I mean, it's good, but ours was a 75 pounder. So
that might be a little heavy to carry in the bag.
Yeah, so that's a different one.
You get a jump rope, another jump rope in this pack. You get some resistance tubing. These come with handles, and then you get some standard resistance bands as well.
Cool.
So again, that pack is $59.95. Again, just the slam ball and the yoga mat alone would cost you about $60.
Yeah, that's a really cool pack.
So again, like I said before, there's different ages and ability levels. So you can go with an elementary type pack or a secondary type pack. So can kind of mix it up and get the pack that you need for your students. So just a few other packs out there. We have a physical activity pack to help students reach 60 minutes a day of daily activity. We have a limited space pack as well. So I know I've heard from a lot of teachers, classroom teachers actually, that might be teaching PE, or PE teachers might be moving into the classroom to teach their classes. So a limited space pack would be great for that. All equipment that you can use in a classroom, or if you have a very, very limited space. And all these packs do come with activities as well. So between 20 and 30 different activities per pack. And even if you don't decide to go with the pack, everything will be on the mypepack.com. So
cool. Yeah, I think we kind of hit most of it there, Adam. So next thing up, we have a special guest that's calling in. Someone that we've known for many years, that is, as I always say, the godfather to PE, Dr. Bob Pangrazi. We appreciate you taking some time to log in today. And how are things down there, Bob? How's your summer going so far?
Summer's going well. If we can withstand the heat and COVID at the same time, they're hammering us down here.
Wasn't the heat supposed to kill the virus? That's what we heard right away. But
yeah, well, it did just the opposite, I think so. Unfortunately.
I saw the other day Phoenix hit like a record 116 or something just the other day.
Yeah, that gets pretty warm. The hottest day I've ever seen is 121.
Oh my gosh.
But 116's right up there, man. Every breath you take is hot.
I'm sure instead of your 10-mile jog, you only did 5 miles that day, huh?
You're exactly right. You cut back a little bit.
Oh.
It's good to see you guys. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty impressed. You know, this Adam and Andy show is getting pretty hot. You guys are in the big money pretty soon.
We had some letters. We heard that there was some hate letters coming to Gopher because we were off for so long. They said that we got to have these guys on every week. So, I mean, thank you, fans, for writing those letters. Yeah. You know, we'll talk to the producers and, you know, maybe see if we can come on even, you know, twice a week or something. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a daily morning show where we sip our coffee and
just talk PE.
And just talk PE.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
Well, I think you guys could pull it off. You're pretty darn good.
Well, thanks, Bob. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Yes, thank you.
So Bob is kind of the leader behind these MyPE packs. So what was the inspiration that you had behind these packs, Dr. Bob?
Well, you know, I got looking at a lot of different issues. And of course, Deb, my wife, is the supervisor of a large district in Arizona. And so I get all the feedback I need and more from her because she's got a pulse of things. And, you know, we were talking about the different models, like being fully in school and being completely virtually online. And then, of course, the huge elephant in the room is, as you guys spoke to, sanitation. In other words, if kids are all handling the same equipment, how are we going to clean it? I mean, she's looked at a lot of different possibilities. But, you know, kids have books. Kids have a lot of their things that they need that are theirs and theirs alone. And I just got thinking, boy, if they could be responsible for their own equipment, be able to take it home when we're virtual, bring it back when we're hybrid, even, half at school, half there. It just made a lot of sense to have a my PE pack, and I said, let's give it a try. I'll write some activities for it. Let's put it together and let's price it aggressively. And I think the prices, the way Gopher has priced these, been amazing. I'm impressed.
And what you just mentioned, kids have their own textbooks they can bring home. Kids have to buy their own notebooks. Why not add it to an equipment list? You have to go out and buy your markers, your pens, your pencils. Why not buy your own PE packs as well? So that's one thing I'm glad you touched on.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and that's tell us a bit about the activity instructions that you kind of wrote for these two. So that's the other good thing they had mentioned too, because not only do they get their own equipment pack, but there was some stuff where the standards. Tell us about that, Bob.
Yeah, Andy. Obviously, if you give them their equipment and then all the activities are group in nature, it doesn't make a darn bit of sense, because we're going to be sharing the equipment. So I had to go through and pull out all the activities I could. First of all, I picked equipment that I thought was reasonable. And you guys showed, samples of 3 different packs there, depending on what your needs are. But I had to pull activities that were individual, where kids assume they're at home, and it's virtual PE. Well, there's not going to be anybody to play with. So the activities had to be individual in nature, things that they could challenge themselves. And when we talk about accountability, et cetera, if we don't ask kids to do things that they can do and have equipment for doing, how can we expect any kind of accountability or that they'll want to do it? The other thing we did when we looked at the sports pack is that I took all those sports and listed some of the basic skills they need to practice in the sports. But we all know that if you're going to be an athlete, you spend hours and hours and hours practicing by yourself. So what I did was build in evaluation tools at the end. So if you're practicing softball, for example, well, here's a way to evaluate whether you're getting more accurate with your throwing. If you're trying to practice catching, here's some tools for doing that. And we have them for all the sports so that kids can practice and repeat the same skills over and over, but come back and evaluate how they're doing. If they don't have some idea of their progress, you can't expect them to be motivated. What do you think about that, Adam?
I was nodding my head the whole time because I completely agree.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you going to shoot baskets or dribble around a basketball for hours and hours if you don't have anything to compare it to or measure up to? So how do you know if you're improving or you're getting worse or whatever? So yeah, that's in anything in life, you're going to want some measuring tools to see how you're performing and see how you're getting better. So
yeah, everyone always has goals. That's some job. You always have a goal. You should always have a goal for something. So
exactly.
Shoot for something. So
exactly.
Yeah, and I know you guys are super athletes, and the older you get, the better you remember you were. But,
what?
I just seen if you were listening, Andy.
So
go ahead, Andy. I'll let you go on that one.
I got nothing.
You mentioned you're a huge fan of our show. We are also a huge fan of the PE huddles. You've had only a few thousand more people register for your PE huddles than we've had on Gopher Live. But tell us a little bit about the PE huddles. Have you enjoyed them? How do you guys have any episodes coming up that you'd like to share?
When are we going to be on them? I mean, if you really want to boost the
the
ratings, when are we going to be on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually we have one coming up where we're going to have a member of the sales team on. So we'll let you guys fight it out because we pay pretty good royalties if you show up. But yeah, we the huddle went way beyond my expectations, and the questions and the people that responded was way beyond what I thought would be. And our team of consultants just did a fantastic job of preparing, and then we had other guests, and we'll even broaden the number of guests we're bringing in. I needed a break. We did, I think, 8 or 9 of them, and I needed a little break. And summer gets dead in this time of the year, and then it starts to pick up. So next week we're going to open up with a huddle right out of the chute, and so we'll have a new one where we're talking about getting back into the swing of things and getting after school. Deb Pangrazy is going to be on, and she's looked at a lot of different angles. So we'll have her, and then we'll have Aaron Beatley and Deb on for an ASAP one, a dynamic physical education one. We're going to get health moves minds and social emotional learning. And we've got a schedule coming up. We'll go right back to our schedule of every other Thursday at noon Eastern. I'm sorry, noon Central. No, let's try that again. Noon Arizona time. Yeah.
So 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock.
I show up time.
Something like that. Head to the Gopher Sport website and get registered.
Like I'll show up. I promise I'll be. But we've got some things going with the huddle, and alongside with working with you guys, it's fun, and would love to maybe do one with both of you and a couple other members of your team one of these days, and just chat a bit.
Very cool. Well, Bob, it's always fun seeing you. I miss not being on the road with you and always having a good time. And I think last time I saw you was probably February down in Colorado. Maybe we had that, and then obviously we haven't been on the road since. So always good seeing you. Thank you, Bob, from the bottom of our hearts for everything you've done, man.
Well, thank you, Andy and Adam, and to your team as well. One other thing, if I could just mention, is that we're putting together a series of virtual presentations that maybe you can use with people who want help at conferences, et cetera. And so our consultants, I have a list in front of me of things they'll be doing. And so we'll be able to support you and your team instead of maybe not showing up at a conference in person. You'll be able to do some virtual presentations. Cool. So we got a lot on the horizon, just like you guys do. Thanks so much for what you do, and keep after it. I love the Adam and Andy show.
Well, thanks again, Dr. Bob. We're very lucky to have you on our team, and hope to see you soon. Stay safe, be well, and say hi to your lovely wife.
Yes.
Will do.
All right,
thanks,
take care.
Guys.
That's awesome. Dr. Bob Pangrazy, man, I tell you what, he is, every time I'm out on the road with him or watching him speak or doing his activities, I get energized. I mean, the guy, the guy, he's a legend. So
I miss our push-up contest that we have. We do like thousands of push-ups at each show when we see each other. So
that's great.
I miss that. So thanks again, Dr. Bob. That was awesome.
Very cool.
Let's get into.
Should we do some call-outs?
Yeah,
should we do some shout-outs? See if anyone's. I know again this is a different time. Usually it's the first Tuesday of the month. Adam was gone last week, so I know we're at a bit different time here, summer. So we might not have anybody tuning in. We might have 5,000. I don't know.
We got some call-outs here. Michael Toludo, sorry, Michael. Mike from Buffalo, 80 degrees today.
Nice.
He said, great to have you guys back.
Thank
you,
Mike.
He bought the Topple tubes and can't wait to use them.
Yeah, awesome. Good.
He asked about my golf game. Like I said, I'm shooting the best I've ever shot in my life, so that's always fun to do.
Breaking 100, so that's good.
Yeah. Deanne King, she said it is only 108 today here in Midland, Texas.
Oh, man.
Only 108.
Wow.
We're at about right around 80 degrees and some rain this afternoon.
Yeah.
And then Mary Cluley. 104 degrees in Burnett, Texas.
Yep, she's in Texas.
104 degrees. So it wasn't Mary? No, that was Marcia from the Mitten.
Marcia from the Mitten, yeah. Mary's been on every time. Yeah, Marcia. Marcia must have forgot about us. Maybe she'll log in here.
Yeah.
So well, cool. Well, thanks for.
Yeah. So answer that question. What was your favorite part of the summer so far? If you got any plans coming up, let us know.
Cool. So
one thing I did forget to mention too. We do have an adapted PE pack out there as well that I forgot to mention. We do have an option if you don't find a pack that is suited for your kids or your classes. We do have an option on the mypepack.com to create your own pack. So if you go ahead and fill out that information, an email will be generated to our sales department, and we'll put together your own personal quote for your created pack.
You'll get a good-looking, handsome guy like one of us that'll get back to you. We'll get a nice quote back to you with a smiling face, and yeah, we'll be happy to help you
just go check out the mypepack.com. Make your own pack, even if it's for just whatever you want to get some pricing. Let us know, and we'll help you out.
Definitely, cool. Thanks for adding that, Adam. So before we get off the whole subject of the My PE Pack, well, actually, we're going to talk about it pretty much the whole show. Yeah. But next slide, I think we're going to show the actual logging into it. So what I want to tell you is that the resources are free, the free activities. So this is the programming. If we go another one, we'll see here. Yeah, right here. So free activities. So you can create an account, username, password, your kids can, and then by doing that, they get access to all these different activities. I mean, here they are, bam, national standards, outcomes, what is that, equipment needed, teaching hints, skills and activities. Each piece of equipment has 20 to 30 different activities, and they're all like this. So the great thing again about these packs is if there is the hybrid learning, or if the kids do have to go home this winter because it breaks out again, whatever, they can take that equipment home and they can access all this stuff at home. Whether the teacher prints it out, if they don't have internet at their house, teacher can print it out and say, hey, here you go, here's your activity lessons, or they can create their own account. So free activity, and these are meant to keep the students safe and healthy during COVID here. So a few more talking points real briefly regarding the PE packs. These activities, like I said, all align with the Shape America national standards, right? So they all point out on there what standard they're hitting. Again, each student has their own equipment. Equipment can obviously be used 6 feet apart from another student. It's their own equipment. Again, we talked about the unpredictability of the fall, so you can use the equipment in school, out of school, hybrid, all that good stuff. It's their equipment. And we talked about the lessons. They can either print them out or they can log in at home. Yep. So great job, Dr. Pangrazi, getting this stuff put together. I think it's going to be fantastic to see.
Yeah, so far we've had nothing but good things about it. So one quick question, if you want to shoot us your answer on the chat. If you had to make your own pack, whether it's for yourself or your students, what piece or pieces of equipment would you include? Just give us a chat and let us know what you would like to see in your own PE pack. So we're going to get to some activities. So this is just one of the many different activities out there. We're just going to run through some foam ball activities. So this one would be included with the first pack that we opened up, the movement and games pack, where you would get the coated foam ball. So just wanted to include that with that. So what we're going to do is Andy's just going to demonstrate a few activities here. So we're going to work on some controlled rolling and handling in place. So Andy's going to get a nice wide base together. He's just going to roll the ball around 1 foot to start. Okay? Get used to the feel and the handle of the ball. Now he's going to switch legs, go to the opposite leg. So then now you can start to maybe pick up the speed, or you can make it more challenging and do a figure eight. So now he's going to do a figure eight. And again, this would be a good activity you can mix in with the basketball and the basketball activity, where you can dribble around a foot, dribble around the other foot, and then do a figure eight motion. Okay, good, Andy. So the next one we're going to do is we're just going to get a nice athletic stance. You're going to start with the ball in the back of your head. You're going to roll it down your back. So you're going to want to have a little arch back. Roll it down your back and try to catch it behind your back. There you go. So then you can challenge yourself. Okay, I did 15 in a row yesterday without dropping it. How many can I get today? And stuff like that. So no. So now we're just going to work on tossing and catching. So the first activity is just going to be tossing it up, catching it. Okay, you can change up the heights, obviously. Okay, mix in one hand only. Okay, throw it up and catch it with one hand only. Switch it up and go your non-dominant hand. There you go. Andy's pretty dominant with both hands, so it makes it look easy. Yeah. Next one we're going to do, we're going to add some different challenges in there. So you're going to throw it up and see how many times you can clap before you catch it.
Oh, all right.
6. Try to beat it now.
Last year I did 28.
Wow.
Ah! Missed it.
Missed it. Okay, so good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you can mix in different things. You can throw it up, try to touch the floor, catch it. Throw it up, sit down, stand up, catch it. Okay, all depending on your space available. But the last one we're going to do, so we're going to toss it upward and catch the descending ball as high as possible. So you're going to throw it up and try to jump up and try to catch it as high as you can.
I don't want to knock down these lights.
You're a wrestler. I don't think your vertical is very high.
Oh!
There you go.
Well, hold on. I got to do it again. I got to
Okay.
lift up my leg so it looks like I jumped higher.
Awesome. Look at that. Look at that athlete. Okay. So then you can now you can switch it up and you can throw it up and catch it as low to the ground as possible. Switch up the. That was without. Oh, you got to catch it though. But you guys get it. So different one-on-one activities with your own ball, your own equipment. So yeah,
That's
very,
cool.
very
That's
easy
cool.
to do.
And that's all part of the pack as well?
Yes,
all
that
the
is
activities.
included in the activity with the My PE pack.
Cool. We have another question.
Let's I'll
do some shout-outs, see if we have some shout-outs. And so while Adam is looking for any shout-outs, any questions, another question I have. Did you already ask this one? Back to school? No.
Nope.
Okay, so another question is, it's going to be up here. Do you know what your back to school plan is yet? If so, how are you preparing for it? And go ahead, just put those into the chat box. We'll look at them.
Yeah, Mike from Buffalo sent us a message saying any fun activities with topple tubes. So Mike, if you want to send me an email, I know you just bought the topple tubes. Should have got a list of activities, but I can also send you some more activities to go along with those. Endless activities you can use with topple tubes. Yeah. So shoot me an email, adamgill@gophersport.com, and I'll send you some activities as well.
Very cool. Yeah, that activity, topple tubes is amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go on to juggling scarf activities. So again, like I said, Adam was in the '84 Olympics, so we're going to have him juggling. I'm going to be
Back
reading.
when they had juggling in the Olympics.
So we're going to go through. There they are. Sorry, I put those over there.
That's all
so we're going to go over a few things here. So as you can see, Video Joe has the actual activity pulled up there. So again, national standards 1 and 5. Teaching outcomes. I can claw and catch 2 scarves with one hand, which we won't do now. We'll get into it. Yep. I can reverse cascade with 3 scarves. I can do column juggling with 3 scarves. I can use juggling scarves as a way to calm myself, and I know that's a big one for you, Adam.
Yeah, I need to. When I'm juggling, I really need to be calm.
All right, so we're going to start with 1 scarf. So put the other ones on the ground.
Okay.
And we're just going to do toss and catch with both hands. So just up with your right hand and then catch with your right hand. And we're going to have you kind of claw at it when you catch it. Claw at it. And then do it with your other hand now. Nice. I know this is very elementary for you, Adam, but we're just showing you the group.
Hey, I haven't juggled since '84, so it's good to be back.
Okay, so the next one is toss the scarf and let it land on your shoulder.
Oh, 1-1. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, this is tough.
Ooh.
Nope, not my shoulder.
Okay. All right, they got the idea. Good. Now, this one's tough. This one's tough. Toss the scarf in the air and turn around, do a 360 and catch it.
Okay.
Oh my, you make it look so easy.
I can even jump and do it.
Nice, good work. So as you can see, he's getting better and better. So now we're gonna do the actual sequence to learning to cascade.
Okay.
So we're just going to do one scarf right now. Sorry, you keep on picking up the scarf.
I know,
You
I'm
keep
just
on getting ahead of me.
antsy.
So it's one scarf, catch, or toss, and then catch. And you're going to go across your body. So toss it, and then catch it, and then toss it, and catch it. Nice. Good. Good motion. Good movement. Perfect. Okay, so the next one is go ahead and pick up all 3 scarves. You're going to have 2 in one hand. So put 2 in your right hand and 1 in your left hand. And then you're going to do a toss, a throw, and then catch, catch. So throw, catch, catch. I should have probably just put 1 down. Yeah, just do that. Sorry. So toss, catch, catch. Toss, catch, catch. Toss, catch, catch. Toss, catch, catch. Perfect. Okay. The next one is toss, catch, catch. So you're gonna have 2 hands and 2 scarves in one hand, and then you're gonna start actually kind of learning to juggle here. So you're gonna go across. Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
nobody saw that. It was no big deal. Look at that. Look at this guy. All right, cool. So that's cascading. So the cool thing about these activities is they do have beginner as well. So they build up. As you can see, we're going with the very easy stuff, and it builds up to the more advanced juggling skills as well. Like I said, Adam's an expert, so now we're going to get on to some of the actual advanced juggling skills. Reverse cascading. Look at that. Oh. Isn't this
I'm
the one
used
you
to
got
like
a silver in?
knives and juggling knives and fireballs.
So nice. So that's reverse cascading. Now column juggling.
Okay.
Nice.
And again, column juggling is just throw 2 up on the side, 1 up in the middle. 2 up on the side, 1 up in the middle.
Cool. And the last one is showering. The showering.
Okay.
Did you do that one? Or is that not one of the Olympic sports? Isn't that where you kind of...
Oh, yeah, okay, got it. Okay, got it.
That's one you didn't qualify for, I don't think. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Something like that.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was very good. Thank you. So that's one of the activities that is in with the scarf. So again, there's 20 to 30 different activities with each equipment. Again, as you saw, there's national standards and all that good stuff. So pretty cool stuff there. And now we have some Health Moves Minds.
Yeah.
Stuff, Adam,
So
you wanna talk about?
we have partnered with Shape America. Under each one of these activity ideas, there is a reflection section. So the first one that we're going to do is under the better breathing section. So Andy's going to demonstrate this one. Andy, if you just want to take a seat.
Okay.
So again, these reflection sections will be with each one of the activity ideas in the mypepack.com. So this one, like I said, better breathing. So Andy's going to hold a juggling scarf with your index finger and your thumb in front of your face. Okay, you're going to take a deep breath so you can feel your stomach begin to poke out. When you breathe this deep, you are using your diaphragm muscle to pull down out your lungs. Now slowly and quietly breathe out to make your scarf move from your breath as long as possible. So deep breath in. And really concentrate on your breathing. Okay? Now try it again. Take another deep breath.
But done yet.
This time breathe out, breathe in slowly.
Okay.
And then quietly breathe out to move your scarf. Now this time, can you breathe out for 5 seconds? 2, 3, 4, 5. Now how relaxed do you feel now, huh?
I feel really good.
Okay, now try breathing in deeply and slowly, then breathing out slowly and quietly on your own with your juggling scarf 10 more times for 60 seconds. All right, and again, this is a great way to cool down after an activity. Really focus on your breathing, really bring you back to life, and especially if you're having a bad day or if you're mad or you're upset, or even just, like I said, cooling down after a nice workout and really focusing in on your breathing. So, let's get.
So go ahead, you can take a look at that. I also wanted to mention a few things. So, Health Moves Minds. So I know Adam kind of mentioned it. Curriculum that was written by Shape America. I looked at some of that stuff this morning. We did some other trainings, and very, very well written stuff. If you're looking to do any kind of SEL stuff, which obviously is the big buzzword, there are such good activities, free activities from that curriculum that you can use in there. I mean, it's awesome. So I really, truly, highly recommend you checking out Health Moves Minds and checking out that SEL curriculum. And that's kind of where this all comes from, the Mindful Minute and all that good stuff.
And stay tuned. We are in the works of developing an SEL My PE Pack as well. So stay tuned on that. Keep checking that mypepack.com website for further updates.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Mary Cluley says, and again, Mary is in Texas. She has heard of no plan yet. Supposed to find out by the end of the week. They're supposed to start school August 10th. So. Fingers crossed.
August 10th, wow.
Yeah, fingers crossed it's back to normal school. And then Donna Seckman out of West Virginia said that they're going back September 8th for students. Just got an email today that staff will go back in on August 25th. No plan on how it will work yet. But again, fingers crossed for everybody out there that we can get the students back in session in school on a regular schedule. Because I'm sure you guys miss your students.
Yeah, so just wrapping up here. So, before we went live here, we were talking about the way things were in springtime. So, basically middle of March, everything shut down. We were just talking about how much fun it was from my garage for the first 7 or 8 different Gopher Lives, and it was a good time. It was snowing out one time, and
next week we were in shorts again.
And my kids were there, and my son talks about it all the time. But we look back, and all these things that we've been doing over the last months have been to help you guys, obviously. So hopefully you find value in the PE packs that we have here, and also know that we're going to be here for you guys in the future. Like this is. We are here to help you guys. So we're going to keep on coming up with ideas. We're going to keep on doing what's right to help you guys and the profession of physical education, because we truly believe as a company in what you do, and we will be here and we'll continue doing things. Hopefully we'll keep on doing this and the PE huddle and coming up with these great ideas to feed you guys, because it's going to be different this fall, and it could be different this winter too. So we're going to keep on doing what we can to support you guys.
And as much as we would rather see you guys in person, hopefully that day comes soon as well. We're just glad we're able to interact somewhat with you guys and try to help out as much as possible. But again, go check out that mypepack.com. Make your own pack. Check out all the packs that are out there, all the equipment and all the activity ideas that come with the packs. But thanks again for joining us today. Hopefully we'll see you first Tuesday. I think that's going to be the plan here on out. First Tuesday in August. So hope to see you guys then.
Take care, and hopefully we'll see you around.
Yeah. Bye guys.